with Ryan. How often do you guys talk?
We talk a couple times a week. We're the same year. We came in together at Northwestern, so, he's a really good friend of mine, but, we both talked about it not tomorrow. It'll definitely be fun to be competing against him for a change.
You think you'll be paired up with him quite a bit?
Probably. I know we both kind of play. We both play center at times, so I think that would definitely be a fun matchup if we were in there together.
What makes him so effective? He's crafty. He's not the bounciest guy, but he's effective.
Yeah, he's really smart. He's really smart. He knows how to use his body. He knows angles. He plays really hard. He's a good rebounder. So he's a great player for sure.
So y'all are really close, like really good friends. Like you consider him one of your better friends?
Yeah, for sure. He's obviously been through a lot together in 4 years at Northwestern. So he's definitely one of my really good friends.
How aware of this rivalry were you as a kid, and what do you know about the history of it?
Yeah, very aware. I don't know how you can't be. I think my whole life I've kind of been watching this rivalry and some of the great games that have gone on. So I've definitely been very tapped into my whole life, and it's just surreal that I'm a part of it now.
How
What's
bad
the biggest
do you guys need this game?
It's definitely a big win for us. We know that we got to bring our A game tomorrow, and as far as the standings go and everything, it's really a big time game for us.
How's Coach Davis been since Wednesday?
He's been good. I think just just talking about the details and the little things that we need to continue to buy into and that are really important for us. But I just think talking about how there was a lot of things that we could have did a lot better and a lot of shots that we could have made, and it was that close of a game against a really good team. I think tells you where we're at and how close we are. I think it's just it's really, really time to move that needle.
Pete, what's the biggest rivalry that you've been involved in at this point in your career?
I think Northwestern versus Illinois is a really, really big one. They were really good while I was there. They had Ayo Dosunmu and Kofi Coburn, guys like that. So I would say probably Illinois versus Northwestern being an in-state rival, but nothing even close to this.
Coach mentioned after the game the other night that you guys need to be tougher, that it wasn't consistent. You didn't consistently match their toughness. How much has he addressed toughness and getting to a level and sustaining it since the other night?
Yeah, I think a good amount. I think we had our moments of being really tough, but I think like I said earlier, having the ability to put it together for a full 40 minutes all at once is still something that we're kind of waiting on, and something that we need to make happen right away. So, just excited to be able to, put that in the works tomorrow.
Quick question about the rivalry before, because I know people have other stuff they want to ask as well. When you decided on North Carolina, did Coach Collins say anything to you about, you're going to play Duke, I'm going to have to root against you at least twice a year or anything like that? We joked about it a little bit. Obviously he went to Duke, and he was a great coach for me the past 4 years, so we definitely joked about it a little bit.
When you hear the guys that have been here for the last couple of years talk about playing Duke, and specifically those last 2 games last year at Duke, the Final Four, what do they say about it? What do you hear them talking about, their memories and stuff?
I think just the fact that it is really fun and it's a rival game, and the energy in Cameron and in here is especially fun during those games. But I think just the high level of competition. I think both teams know, they've said that you can kind of feel the history in the game, and that almost all the games have been really, really close. And and as a basketball player, those are the kind of games you love. The ones that are super high level, and you got to bring your A game for 40 minutes to be able to get the win.
What do you guys need to do to keep defenses from sagging on Mondo so much as like they did the last game?
To keep defense from sagging off?
Sagging on Mondo.
I think trying to get him the ball in the middle of the paint, I think it's hard. It's hard to double team when you catch the ball in the middle of the paint, because he'll be able to see whoever's open. But I think just continuing to trust him with the ball, and he's scored through double teams all year long. So I think just continuing to get him the ball is something that's going to be real important for us.